everybody, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is weekly vlog 17. I had to film this clip again because it took me way too long to work out which weekly vlog it was. I am currently sitting in a car park in my car. It's Tuesday, it is 8:42 in the morning, and as is my ilk, I am very, very early for my dentist appointment. That man is watching me vlog as he reverses his car into the parking space. Like, concentrate on one thing or the other, you can't concentrate on both. Yesterday I was at work and it was so gloriously sunny. I think it was 29 or 30 degrees, which I know for some of you, if you live in a typically warmer, more tropical country, is probably not that hot, but for the UK that is very, very hot, and it was like pristine blue skies and it was just glorious. Today it is kind of warm. It's only 9 o'clock, but it's 21 degrees, but it's kind of cloudy. There is a bit of blue sky threatening to come through, so maybe it will. Anyway, later on today I think I am meeting up with my friend Sean, who has various appendages have been in my vlogs, which sounds a bit weird, like his shoulder and his elbow and actually his face the other day. So I can't deal with this car park, it's very stressful. So yeah, I'm meeting up with Sean later and we're going to do something just because we both happen to be free on the same day, so that'll be good. If we could do something outside maybe. I mean, I'm kind of worried it's gonna be really muggy and my hair's just gonna frizz instantly, but we shall see. I'm really just killing time right now. So I'm now off to my second appointment of the day, and I managed to get like the sickest parking space, like right outside where I need to be. And I went to the parking machine, put in my brand new shiny £1 coin. Doesn't take brand new £1 shiny coins, only would take the old ones, so I had to give up my parking space and drive all the way around the city to go to like an actual multi-storey car park. And now I'm like really late. Yeah, you would think if we introduce a new form, a new version of currency, that machines and things would accept it, but apparently not. So I've been home for approximately 10 minutes and I'm about to head out again, and oh, I just seen how dirty my my camera lens is. Better? I hope that's better. Yeah, as I was saying, I've been home for approximately 10 minutes. I've quickly wolfed down some porridge because I didn't manage to have time to eat this morning before I had to go to my various medical appointments. And I just wanted to show you, that's why I picked up my camera. I bought this from Sainsbury's, it was on offer, it's an introductory offer, it was £2, but it's silver spoon agave syrup in vanilla flavour. They also had maple flavour as well, but I just had this on my porridge and oh my god, it's amazing. It's amazing, I love it. I'm gonna have it on everything. This is how you know it's hot as outside. The screen up. I don't even know, am I in this? Am I in it?
Yes, you are.
Yeah? Okay, I'm not really zoomed in on my face or anything.
No.
No, okay. We're in, no, it's okay. I'll just awkwardly hold it under my arm like this, look. We're in the Chapelfield car park, and I can't remember what the last thing I vlogged was, and I felt like I need to kind of have like a narrative going on. This is what I learnt when I watched that video you sent me. Have a narrative going on so people know what it is that you're doing. So we're in the most magical, that's not my car. We're in the most magical of places, the second story of the Chapelfield car park. But now we're going to drive to the beach, to Southwall, which is actually my happy place. And Sean bought a suit.
Not for Southwall.
Not for Southwall, just that's why we came into the city. Can I have my weird green drink?
Oh yeah, sorry. You good?
Thank you. My weird green drink that I bought mostly for the colour, let's get real. I'm getting really stuck, I've got too much going on. I'm trying to vlog, I've got all my hands full. Can you get in and then just grab something off me? Thank you. Can you take that as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great. Do you know what it is? I'm terrified of hitting the car next to me with my door. And also my door. Right. so many dogs here. It's like my idea of heaven. More dogs. Oh god, this is just like my perfect place. There's more dogs here. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's a scoop for an avocado. How much is it? £7 though. Do I need it £7 worth? Oh, I don't know, like 2? But normally I just use a spoon like an absolute fool. There's another one here, look, an avocado shark. You're not looking. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
What is it?
An avo shark.
Oh, to get the thingy.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I said, because I'm really bad at doing the whole context thing when Sean isn't doing the context shots for me as I'm driving. We've come into the Adnam shop. Adnam's shop in Southwold, and it's glorious. I mean, there's a lot of alcohol. There's also lots of avocado-based kitchen accessories, which I like. Did you, when I was looking at the avocado stuff, did you notice that woman?
Yeah, watching you.
She was literally like, she might have been in shot, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, she was.
But she was literally like here. Well, maybe not there. She was like, she was like there, just watching me vlog. That's why I stopped so awkwardly. I don't normally care if people watch me, but if they're like literally like a foot away from my face, it was scary. She was scary. I think she was scared by me as well.
I think we're going to get a lot of that today.
Yeah, well, it is Southwold. I think the average age is like a lot older than the average age in Norwich. Yeah. Do you know what they're called?
Beach huts.
No, I'm pointing the thing that's the wooden thing that's sticking out into the sea. No, they're called groins.
Oh, groins, that's
Here's a behind the scenes shot. That's my phone up there. What's this revolving thing called?
Time lapse.
A time lapse thing.
Yeah.
We're filming a time lapse, which either has been before or after this clip, depending on where I decide to put it when I'm editing the vlog. But we've been sitting down. Wait. Been sitting down here for like the last 10 minutes waiting for it to.
Very patiently, quite happily.
Legs walk back.
Just a pair of legs.
Oh dear. Professional vlogging.
Yeah.
On magicalcharlotte.com, which isn't even actually what the channel's.
I'm not singing.
What?
I'm not going to sing that.
No, I've been asking Dave for ages to do me a. Like, I think he thinks I'm joking. Dave, if you're watching, please can you make me a theme tune for my vlogs? Thanks. What's it called? The promenade all have really cute names. I don't know if you can see. There was one back there somewhere called Two Fat Ladies or something, or just Fat Ladies or Two Ladies. The Dragon's Lair. Windrush. That's a boat, isn't it? The Windrush.
Windrush, yeah.
Hutzpah.
77.
77,
Classic
the
name,
best one. What's that? Huts. Oh, here comes the sun. I was trying to make it more clever. More clever? More clever. This is the pier. So we're now on the pier and Sean's taking photos over there. But I don't know if anyone who's watched my vlogs for a long time will remember when I came to Southwold and I went into the pier, what's it called? The Under the Pier show, which is basically, like, if you come to Southwold ever, please come onto the pier and come to this Under the Pier show room because it's, is that a pano? Yeah. Oh, it's the stuff of nightmares. And I always want to vlog because I want people's reactions to it. The scary room with all the scary machines.
As long as we get nightmares, that's good.
Yeah.
Up for that.
Yeah. It's see, a room of scary machines. Scary dog machine. Oh, if only I hadn't given you your 20 pences to buy that sauce.
Damn it.
This is terrifying. I think this is the scariest one. Look at that.
Is it for electric?
What?
For electric?
I don't know. I've never actually put money in and used them because I'm too scared.
Right.
And or is this terrifying contraption? It's scary. Oh god, I look so unhappy. I can't really move my legs much in these trousers.
Come on.
Should I be further forward? Surely that's just mildly phallic. Great.
So how's today been?
Good, thanks. Had a really nice time. Have you found it?
It's alright. A bit windy.
Sitting here on a big metal palace. Yep. Ow.
Thanks, cat.
Hang on. I don't know how I should look. Should I look happy or sad about this situation?
That's up to you. Depends how you about it.
Do you think if I sit to the front it would like go down? No.
No. I think it's safe to assume if my body weight's not doing it, yours ain't going to do it.
No, it's alright. I just can't move like, these are so comfy, but I can't move the tops of my legs very well in them.
That's good.
I know.
What, you want in a trouser?
If I need to run away from like a polar bear or something, I'm scuppered. Sean's
just told me off stylistically.
Sean's just told me off stylistically because I should be ending my vlog now apparently.
No, just give it a recap.
A recap, we went to Southwold, it was very windy.
It is windy.
I sat on a Canon.
I had a beer.
Sean had a beer, I had a Coke. We've seen a lot of dogs. We're now going to the Adnams shop to buy some wine. Standard. And that's been my day. I'm using my phone because I was stupid and I didn't charge the battery in my camera overnight. So whilst that's charging, I'm having to vlog on my phone. I'm also standing here just in a towel, which is why you are facing this way. This is my outfit that I'm going to wear today. It's a skirt from H&M that I got in a sale for about £7 and a t-shirt from Primark. I don't know if you can see, but the weather has turned pretty dramatic. I just heard thunder a minute ago, but obviously as soon as I grabbed my phone to start filming, it stopped thundering. Can you see that lightning? Oh my god, it's so heavy. In the comments of my last vlog, someone said that I never show you what I eat anymore, like meals and things, and it's not something I've done intentionally, it's just that either I'm at work and I'm eating something I've bought, you know, from Pret or Boots or M&S and it's not that interesting, or I just don't think to pick my camera up. So I thought I'd just show you because I'm just really quickly eating some food before I go out. This is leftovers from what I ate last night, and yes, I'm eating tomato pasta on my white bed sheets because I live on the edge. It's half eaten, but this is pasta, and then it's just the garlic and I think it's garlic and herb pasta sauce from Sainsbury's, the Sainsbury's owned brand one. And then I've got some rocket that I kind of stirred in, which has actually gone a bit wilty and weird because it's been reheated in the microwave. And I've also got some vegan, this is stuck on the fork, I've got some vegan sausages that I chopped up because I was going to have the Grenos like meatball things that you can get, but I couldn't find any Grenos in Sainsbury's, so I just bought some sausages, and that's what I'm just having for my lunch. In my last weekly vlog, I asked you to leave some questions in the comments because I really fancied just doing a Q&A, because I love doing these vlogs, but I also feel like I never get a chance to just sit down and talk to you, and I miss that, so we're gonna do a Q&A. I'm just going to go through the comments of the last weekly vlog, and I'm just gonna choose questions at random. The first one that I got wasn't really, well, it was a question, but someone asked if I could make my vlogs longer because they seem rather short for a weekly vlog. I purposefully keep them to about the 15-20 minute mark, and that's because I feel like they would be too long and no one would watch them, and I'm boring, but maybe I'm not. Maybe people want longer vlogs. Well, clearly someone wants longer vlogs. The same person also said you don't seem to show us your meals. I do, but quite a lot of my meals are something which I've bought maybe from like a coffee shop and things like that, and it's just, I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of boring and I've shown you once, so why do I need to keep showing you? Also, when I'm at work, if I eat around work colleagues or I eat actually at work, I can't vlog. There's no two ways about it. I can't vlog in my workplace. I can definitely try and show you like evening meals and things, and I'll definitely keep it on my radar, and I will try and be conscious of maybe showing you a bit more of that side of things. Someone said, who's your favourite Ninja Turtle? I don't actually know any of the Ninja Turtles. A lot of these questions are quite long, like the answers could be quite long, but so I'll pick the ones that kind of give me the opportunity to give you sort of shorter, snappier answers. Do I have siblings? Yes, I do. I have a younger brother. He lives in Portsmouth. Is Norwich comparable to some other city in England? I've been to Nottingham. Is it anything like that? No. Nottingham is a very different city to Norwich. Norwich is, I would say it's quite an insular place, and I don't mean that in a bad way. If you look geographically where Norwich is, it's kind of out on its own and it's not really close to anything. It's great for going to London on the train or driving down to Stansted Airport, but you have to make like a considerable journey, and you also find that a lot of people who are from Norwich or from this sort of area, they stay in this area. It's a very kind of, I don't like the word quaint, but I feel like it's a very quaint sort of city. It's quite small. If I want to walk to something on the other side of town, I probably could walk there in about 45 minutes at the most. There are some places that I'd have to drive to, but anything in the city centre is very accessible. I would compare it to my home city of Lincoln. It's like a bigger Lincoln. There's some really cool places here. It's a very arty place. There's a lot of artists, photographers, musicians, very kind of creatively inclined people. Charlotte said, do you find being vegan triggers your IBS or leads to bloating? No, I would say that changing to a vegan diet was the best thing I could have done for my IBS. I do sometimes get bad days, but they're very few and far between now. I used to suffer just constantly, and now I don't really, unless I get really kind of nervous or anxious about something. I just don't really get any of the IBS symptoms. So yeah, like I said, it was the single best thing I did for my IBS and my health in general. Charlotte also asked, how are you finding the gym and how has it changed your confidence? This is awkward, and I feel bad because I know that Charlotte is so into the gym and she's so dedicated, and I'm really not. I was having personal training sessions for about a month and a half, and then, I don't know if you remember, I went home to visit my parents for 2 weeks, and that kind of just threw my schedule kind of out of whack, and I haven't been back to the gym since then, which is really bad. I actually wasn't going for personal training sessions, just I wanted to save some money because I bought the car.
But when I was going, definitely, like, I think it was just the way I carried myself. Like, people said, you know, I was looking really great, and I don't think anything in my body had changed. I don't need to lose weight or anything like that, but people were saying that I looked just kind of better in myself. So I think definitely my self-confidence. My personal trainer, he's amazing. Like, I cannot sing his praises enough, and I will go back to him when I've got a little bit more money so he can like and make me do squats until I've got my gym bum back, because I miss that. Like, I don't think it looked any different. I don't think it looked any different, but I could definitely tell that it was just like boop, and it was yeah, I liked having my gym bum, so I'm probably gonna have to go back so that we can make that happen. Someone asked me, what is a vegan? I don't really understand what your question is, but you do say you've been watching me for more than 7 years, so thank you very much. I don't know, I said that weirdly, thank you very much. No, genuinely, thank you so much. That's a really long time to stick with me, and I really, really appreciate it. A vegan is someone who doesn't eat any animal products, so they have a plant-based diet. What is your favourite machine to use at the gym and why? My favourite exercise to do at the gym is squats, and I love to hate them, but they are so effective. Like, they are so effective. My favourite actual machine is probably, I love rowing. I love the rowing machine. I just find it really, I find it really relaxing. And it's quite an easy kind of workout to do. Reese asked me 10 questions, and they were all amazing questions, so thank you so much. And thank you, by the way, for still watching my videos. I'm pretty sure Reese was one of my very first subscribers, like back in the day, back when I was 18 in my parents' house in the study making videos. So thank you for still putting up with me. Right, I can't answer all of them, but I'll choose a few. Did you find the transition from vegetarian to vegan hard or fairly easy? Personally, I found it really easy. I grew up in a sort of vegetarian household anyway, and when I moved out, I didn't really ever buy meat. So I was vegetarian for a long time when I was a teenager, and then I went back to eating meat, then I went vegetarian again, then I went vegan. And when I was in the meat eating phase, I didn't actually even buy meat ever because I couldn't really afford it. I would just eat it out, and I would never buy eggs because I would just never use them and they would go off, and I never drank dairy. So I actually found it very easy because there wasn't really a great deal I had to cut out. Yes, I found the transition pretty easy, is the, yeah, in a nutshell. Would you rather be completely alone for 5 years or constantly surrounded by people for 5 years? I would rather be completely alone for 5 years because I am a massive introvert. Which Harry Potter character is my favourite? Hermione or Remus Lupin? Ooh, what's the best decision you've ever made? Honestly, the best decision I've ever made has also been the hardest decision that I've ever made. It was my decision to end my long-term relationship, which is without a doubt the hardest decision I've ever had to make. But in terms of what I had to do, you know, to look after myself, there's a really squeaky bus outside. Don't know if you can hear that, but it's very squeaky. You know, for my own well-being, and it was something which I needed to do in order to stop feeling like shit all the time, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that was simultaneously the best decision I've ever made and the hardest decision. And I think I said the other week, it still is a very hard decision. Yeah, that whole relationship was a very tough relationship, in all honesty. God, you can't say I'm not honest in these, can you? I've answered so many of these. Rhea, you gave me such good questions. I've answered so many of them. Where do you hope to be in 5 years? This will be the last question I answer. I feel like this is probably a good one to round off on. And this whole clip is 20 minutes and 25 seconds long. So, first person, what was your name? I can't remember. Rachel, you got your wish to have longer vlogs. Where do I hope to be in 5 years? In 5 years, I will be 31. I really hope that I am comfortable in myself in 5 years, and that's not to say that I'm not now, but I hope it's sort of to the nth degree. I feel like, especially in the last sort of 2 years or year and a half, 2 years, I've really kind of grown as a person, and I really kind of got to know myself and, you know, the things that I want and the things that I need, which I didn't really know before. I really hope that financially I'm okay. I would like to own my own house. That's a whole, like, I could go off on a tangent about how hard it is to get onto the property ladder for like, young people, especially if you're single. But I hope I own my own house. I would like to think that I would hopefully be in a good, healthy relationship, which just kind of makes me feel good about myself. I would like to just be happy. Yeah, I'd like to be financially secure, be in a good, stable, happy relationship that doesn't cause me constant anxiety. I don't know, it seems like such a long time away, but I just want to be happy and secure, have a nice house. I'd like to have a dog. We'll see. We can look back on this video in 5 years and see how many of those things, if any of them, has come true.